this is a very important video. Like, I kind of feel like I'm exposing myself, I'm giving too much tea, but honestly, this is what the channel is about, and I'm here to give you the goods. So here's how I save on luxury designer, and especially new season, because that's what I like the most.
I was at the Hermes store, and I got my Balenciagas.
The first way that I save on luxury designer stuff are public sales. So basically anybody, you don't have to be subscribed to a mail list, you don't have to be on some special VIP, anybody can get these sales. And honestly, when you go on these websites or in these like stores at the right time of the year, you can save so much, up to 70%. Basically the way the seasons work: spring, summer, fall, winter, and there's usually a sale at the end of those seasons. Spring, summer sales are okay, but to be completely honest, my favorite sales are fall, winter. I just find the clothing really good. Like, that's usually what I like to buy and purchase. Everybody loves a fall fit, let's be real. And my favorite place to go, like, for fall winter sales is Halton. That designer department store in Canada, like, it marked down so deep so early as well too. I mean, I don't know the specifics of what days they mark down and whatnot. It's really not that deep to me. Essentially, just like the tip that I gave in my essence hacks video, like, just go on their website, see what you want ahead of time, and especially before the sales hit, like, scope out and see what you want. Once sale time comes around, you know like what to pick up. Usually fall winter sales will obviously start like around Black Friday, but like the true deep sale, like 50% off and higher, will usually be like a week before Boxing Day, or I think Boxing Day itself, I can't remember, but around that time, honestly, you can get amazing stuff. You don't have to wait till like mid-January to have like a sale that deep. A majority of the time I'll go there to get like clothing. I love buying denim from there, like mother denim, redone. When you can get that stuff on sale, who's trying to spend $400 on jeans? Not me. But Halton is like chef's kiss. I've gotten some pretty good things there. Those sneakers are like totally done to me, but like the Balenciaga Speed Trainer, those I saw there for like I think 30% off at one point, and I was like, should I buy them? I passed on them because they just weren't my thing. I also really love Saks Fifth Avenue's sale around the fall winter time. I got some good stuff. This is probably the best piece that I got from their sale. Is Balenciaga denim cut waist jacket. It's like such a sick classic piece, but edgy and just chill like Balenciaga usually does. I got this for $500. This thing goes for 2 racks. $2,000. I've never really gone in store to shop, so I mean, I don't know, but I've only ever shopped them online. And I also got like a pair of Vetements boots from them as well, half price. I mean, they were still like $800. Those boots, I don't know why they were so expensive, but I really like Saks online. Obviously, we all love Essence as well too. Their fall winter sale is a little bit different to navigate. You can again watch my Essence hack video for some tips, but they keep going deeper and deeper into a markdown as the weeks go further along. Essence is also a really good place as well too. Next public sales that I'm going to talk about are pop-up promotions. My favorite pop-up public promotion would be when Essence does their occasional 15% off. And it's nice. You obviously don't get it off of all the designer brands. Like, there are a few brands that just rarely ever go on promotion, like Bottega. Notice 15% off maybe happens a couple times a year, 4 times a year or so. Usually on the off seasons when they're not having their seasonal sales. I picked up the other day, I spoke about her in the trend video, and the 15% off sale, like, I had missed it. I think I missed it around September, and then it came back like maybe a month later or so, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll pick it up. So I think I saved maybe like $20 or $30. So I was like, yeah, cute, because I wanted it anyways. Essence also sometimes is tweaking. I don't know what's up. Sometimes they'll just have random price drops, like not during seasonal sales, like on new merchandise, like new that's hot for the season. And an example of that, I don't think I've ever spoken about it. I don't think I ever said how much I got this for, but I had actually got Nikki on a promotion. I don't know if you ever watched this video, but my vlog video where I was crying about this bag being sold out. Specifically, there's some other things. I kind of want, where did it go? This Shut up. It's sold out? Guys, I was like stalking it. I had it in my wish list on Essence and I was waiting for it to pop back in stock. And when it popped back in stock, there was a price drop on it. I am not sure like why, because it was new season. It was just so random, and I think I ended up saving at least $100 to $200 off of a new season handbag. For what reason, I don't know. I was gonna buy it regular price regardless, but I just saw a price drop and I was like, okay, it came back in stock and price drop, it was meant to be. Louisa Via Roma, which is also another good website that I shop at, basically always has 15% going on. Like, I don't know why, but it is on selected merchandise as well too, just like Essence. It really depends, but it's always worth putting in your cart and seeing if you can get that 15% off. Also, to download the applications for a lot of these websites, because they'll usually have like first time buyer like discounts. Like Farfetch will have like the first 10% off, or Matches Fashion, I think their code is app 10. I also love Matches Fashion. Like, their packaging is just so cute. Louisa Via Roma, like always having like those, if you keep your notifications on, which I usually just turn them off because I'm not trying to shop like that. But if you're looking for something to hit the sale, put your post notifications on. Okay, no, do that for my channel. Your app notifications on, so that you get notified like whenever they have like sales, or like they'll have random sales at like 12 midday and you like go and put everything in your cart and see like what's on sale. So it's always worth it, like on Louisa Via Roma. It's time to talk about a few private sales. And I mean, these sales are not that exclusive and that private. If you just simply stay dedicated and shop with a couple of websites, you will get offered exclusive promotions tailored towards you or just people who shop with that site in general. So you can get birthday promotions. I know for Matches Fashion, I can't remember, I think it's a 10% off. I believe I had bought with that 10% off, I ended up buying a Stella McCartney sweater. I like that sweater. Ooh, I gotta bring that up for winter. Luxury knitwear is just so great. I really want to start getting into it more. Other websites will have you collect points based on what you purchase. So with Louisa Via Roma, I believe you get 1 point for every dollar you spend. I had bought my Prada combat boots from their website, and I think I ended up having like maybe $20 to spend towards something else. I don't think I ever ended up using it. I don't know too many other websites that offer like the points system that I follow, but it's mainly with Louisa Via Roma. Also, for private sales, special invitations are really important too. Like, I was speaking about Matches Fashion. I like shopping with them a lot. Their packaging is just so cute. Matches Fashion will also have special invitations and sales curated to you. I don't think this is for the public. I think it's just special invitations. If you shop with them, they'll offer up to like $300 off of like a purchase or something like that. I think they had one the other day and I totally missed it, and I was like, not that I needed anything from them. But the one time that I did utilize it, again, at the time they were new season and I was gonna buy them regardless because I wanted them so badly. But then luckily they came out with, I think, save up to $300. In total, I saved like $500 on these shoes. Not just because of the special invitation, but because of my next tip coming up. Again, like, it was new season and yeah, got a deal. The next tip that I have is to shop for designer luxury pieces where they're made. If you shop for the pieces where they're made, they often cost less and you basically end up saving tax. Essentially, a majority of these luxury houses are housed in Europe, generally Italy and France. So if you can shop with online websites that are based from there or based out of Europe anyway, shipping costs to their warehouses obviously aren't that much. And then usually a majority of the time, by the time everything's calculated out, like your duties and your taxes, you still end up saving like 13% like tax here in Ontario at least. The places that I shop from, a majority of the time I'll only shop with them if I can see the final price like at checkout, because I'm not trying to be hit with additional fees at the door. So yeah, the websites I love for shopping like that is Mattress Fashion. So that's how I saved tax on those triple S sneakers. And then on top of that, they had like the $200 or $300 off promotion, which was like pretty sick. You can shop with Farfetch, but I'm gonna be honest, and I don't think a lot of people say this, but I find Farfetch prices a little bit bogus sometimes. They obviously fluctuate because they're based with different boutiques like worldwide, but sometimes it's more expensive for an item than it is like here in the city, and I'm like, why? I would really only buy on Farfetch, which a majority of the time, if something's sold out everywhere, Farfetch will have it. And Farfetch is great for like the diversity of things you can buy worldwide. I still think it's a great site, but I do think it is inconvenient with the prices sometimes. Sometimes the prices are inflated. Like shopping with Mattress Fashion because they show the whole price and you save tax. Louisa Via Roma, My Teresa. I avoid Net-a-Porter because the taxes and duties and everything tacked on with that, like, and by the time it's converted into Canadian, I don't know what's with that website. I love the way they curate their site. Like, they're probably the prettiest site in my eyes, probably over Mattress Fashion, but just the pricing, it just is so off. I will definitely link more down below. Like, these are just my favorites. I will link more down below though in the description box for you guys to browse. If you don't want to shop online, or if you're planning a trip to Europe, which is sick, I really want to do that one day, you can like shop in Paris or Italy, and you can actually get a tax refund when you go back to the airport on the pieces that you claim or purchase. I mean, I don't know the whole process because I've never been, but I think it's called a VAT refund. Yeah, is that what they refer to their taxes? But yeah, that's also a good way. And the next way that I save on luxury designer stuff are plugs. Now, I'm not going into this like deep. If you know, you know. I obviously only would recommend having legal plugs, okay guys? Abide by the law. I'll be honest, I've never showed anything on this channel with a plug. I don't even really use plugs, to be completely honest. Next tip is luxury outlets. There are quite a few luxury outlets worldwide, which is really sick. In New York, which is called Woodbury Commons, I believe. Now they recently opened one up here in Toronto, in Halton Hills. I can't remember the exact name for it, but again, I will have all these things listed in the description box below. I actually went there with my friend Judy. If you guys watched the last summer vlog that I did, we had went there and went to Montclair and stuff, Balenciaga. Like, it was, they had some really good stuff like at these outlets. There was like Gucci there, there's Saint Laurent, like, and these are outlets like that are there year round, so you can just go in these stores. You don't have to just see online if you're more of a touchy-feely person. If having last season stuff doesn't bother you, like, I mean, go to the outlets. Like, you can find some really good stuff. In England, you guys have Bicester Village, or how do you pronounce it? Y'all be saying it different. Bicester Village. Bicester Village. You guys have Bicester Village. I see those videos and I'm like, I want to go. Like, I literally want to take a trip there just to go to Bicester Village. But I mean, we now have one here in Toronto, which is so good. There are also online outlets as well too. So my favorite ones, oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out right now because I really only went on here for market research for you guys, and now I saw something that I want. But my favorite online outlet is The Outnet. They are housed by IYKYK and Net-a-Porter. Again, I was just complaining about Net-a-Porter. Outnet has some really good, cute stuff, even though they're an older past season. I really like their Helmut Lang stuff, which is really trendy and up to date, even though it could be like last season, but like, who cares? Like, if you like it, you like it. It reminds me of this client I had the other day. Okay, let me not talk. I should go clients. Balenciaga was a little bit bare at the moment. Gucci was a little bit bare. I came across these Stuart Weitzman boots. Guys, look. Stuart Weitzman, like, leather over the knee boots for $500. It's like more than a little bit more than half price. Like, I might have to buy them after this video. Like, I was looking for knee-high boots. Do you guys remember the Essence Hacks video? I didn't buy those boots. Let me calm down. I actually have a handbag in my cart somewhere else. But anyways, These boots are really cute. I'll link them down below. My size is available. If you guys end up buying them, it's okay. It's okay for me. There's also the Italist. I don't think the Italist is an outlet, but it gives me outlet vibes because they're always having sales. The Italist. There's also YKYK as well too. I haven't been on that website in years. Does that site still exist? I believe the actual YKYK site is still existing as well. But those are just some other online outlets that you can browse online and not have to step into a store as well. Another way to save on luxury designer items are buying pre-loved. I'm pretty good at it, like when it comes to buying vintage pre-loved, but like I just haven't dabbled into it that much. Canadians, we have IYKYK. They have their online website and they actually are housed in like a few department stores. I'm not sure if they're still there, but I've seen them in the Bay. So you can actually like go into the Bay and see like a little section of like some vintage pieces from IYKYK. Yeah, and I think it's nice because you can actually see them in person rather than just on their website. Real. I did buy a few things from the Real before. What I did get from the Real, which was not vintage, Balenciaga chain flat bag. Like I wear this all the time. It was in such amazing condition and it was like such a good price too. I think I paid maybe like $1,100 for it. For such a big, like medium-sized flat bag. I do have a love-hate with the Real. I don't love their photos. I feel like they could have much more detailed photos and have a better description. For this bag, I could see everything looked good, but I did buy like a vintage Burberry bag and it was actually like broken. Like the strap was broken when I got it and I didn't end up complaining because I'm really not that customer. I don't have the time. Like in that time of me going and complaining, I can go out and make the money to fix the bag. It kind of left a bad taste in my mouth because like the button of the strap was broken and it's like you can't really use the handbag. So I haven't really used that bag that often. And I've heard other people say similar things. So I mean, they're not all bad. I really want to get into them for clothing because a lot of people like their clothing on the Real. But their handbags can go on sometimes. There's obviously Vestiaire Collective, which I think they're based in Europe. Have Fashion File, which I've never purchased from, but whenever I go on their website, their handbags look really good. Newer season and more up to date. And then also if you're here in Toronto, there are a few consignment shops and like vintage boutiques. I did a little vlog where I went to a couple of them. Try and list a few of them down below, but I do need to make an updated video and actually go to these stores. My favorite one is VSP. In that vlog video, I went to VSP and it is such a good store. Like just their curation of things, like the way they choose and pick, even their Instagram, like it's just, they have Hermes, they have Balmain, like they just have good stuff. Those are my main tips when it comes to me saving on luxury, because when you save $100, like that can go to a whole dinner or something else. I'm not that type of person to really hunt down a sale. Like I don't have the patience for it. I'm really not gonna break my back to save $20, but if I can save $200, why not, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, be prepared for my next video or the video after to be an unboxing, which I used one of these tips. I actually ended up saving tats. Click my head to subscribe and watch these other videos that you may have missed. I hope I'm doing it the right way today. Follow me on these socials and especially Instagram because I might actually do the unboxing there first. And click the bell so you know when I post new videos. I love you guys so much and take care.